Channel switched.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the next semi-final match, which is NP vs SF for the Satac 2017. We are continuing to the stream to see who is going to be on the finals. Today is Sunday, 22 of October. The two teams are getting ready. Let's see the lineups. NP1, Team China with 2-1. They passed on the new round. They're playing with the SF. If they want to go to the final, they have to pass from SF. The same for the SF. If they want to go to the final again, to take a rematch about what happened before, they need to pass from NP. So let's see the lineups here. From SF Squadron, Razor is on the top, Oncelot, Mike Juliet, Capsu, Farago, and Buzmani. For the NP team, it's 1938, Hawkman, Baxino, 165, 1155, 103. Farago says about the pings, pings are horrible. Well, what can we do? Here's Baxino with his F5. Hawkman with his SU-27. 103 with his flanker. NP-1155 with his F-15. SF Razor. SF Farago. NP-1938. This is an E3. Also this one is an E3. Here is SF Capsu. Mike Juliet. And Oncelot. And the classic DC stuff. The hangar with the closed doors. Buzmani probably has the same problem. Thank you, Finmac. Thank you for the follow. Okay, here we're going. NP and SF are getting ready for this round to see who is going to be on the finals. Buzmani here, we see him. They're lining up. NP is getting ready also. Here comes the bugs of the connections. As you see, the SU-27, but it doesn't have the name. Who is it? It's 165 here. It's NP 165 here on this flanker. As we see here, guys, SF is ready, line up, full life 15s. They're checking the hydraulics on their aircraft, as you see. This time NP is a totally different configuration. We see 3 F-15s, we see 3 flankers. Probably they came on something new. Okay, NP is lining up with the 3 flankers and the 3 F-15s ready for takeoff. SF team is ready for takeoff also. Let's see, guys, who is going to be, who will go to the finals and to be against the 51st. Today we're continuing the long streams. We're waiting for the go. Unbelievable. My DCS just crashed. Okay, let's reconnect quickly. Yes, it can happen, guys. Sorry for the technical problem. This is just crashed. Okay, we're back. Let's reconnect quickly. Okay, thank God we didn't lost a lot. Both teams are inside the bubble now. Here we see NP separating in two groups. First group is with the F-15s. Second group is with the flankers. They're going slow and low. The SF is going all together, as you see here. Here you can see the tactical that NP is going to make by separating themselves in two groups. It seems they're going to use the flankers as a mini IWACS for the F-15s. F-15 is the F-15s of the SF is all together. Guzman in the lead. Farragon raised on his left wing. On the right wing is Mike Juliet with Ocelot and Capsule. See how high they're going. They're going at 45,000 feet. Look their formation. Let's see it from Bushmani. Bushmani is diving down now. Here they're gaining a lot of speed now. Their speed is 465. For sure the ground speed is much more. Here we see Capsule is a little bit away from the first group of the SF. SF is getting close to the bullseye. They are only 8 miles from them. From the first group of the F-15s, there are 24 miles. Second group of the NP, oh my god, it's very big distance here. It's 23 nautical miles between the F-15s of the NP and the flankers on the back. Here we see the capsule is separating. Onslaught Razor is going on the south. Here comes the first Foxes. First Sparrows in the air. The first missile is going for the Onslaught. It's still keeping. But Paxino has got a lot of trouble now. He's very close from the first missiles. Let's see the missiles. It's M7 tracking on Paxino. 1155 is returning back. SF is pushing. There's a long M9 here, which is going for 1938. I don't know what capsule is going. It's going very north now. Here comes Busmani with full throttle, pushing to the enemy. Their flank is probably with Cold Nose. We see here 165 is going for the Razor. Here comes the shot. Here comes the T. The M7 is close. The T is going, still going. He managed to evade it. 165 has a problem. He has a Sparrow on the back. You see this dot on the back? It's a Sparrow. No kills yet. Paxino is going for the Busmani. Paxino doesn't see... No, he saw him. He's going for the close Fox 1. He's going for Busmani. Busmani is in big trouble now. Is he going to evade it? Look the missile, how close it is. Oh! And Busmani got hit from Paxino with M7. Onslaught is probably going to take the revenge. Here SF has got trouble. He has a big trouble, but he evaded. NP 1938 is down. Onslaught is hunting Paxino. Onslaught is firing Fox 2. Paxino in trouble. And splash. But he focused on somebody. He focused on Farragut. He's in. SF is taking the initiative here. Capsule is alone on the top. 1155 is on the top. M9 on from 1155. Capsule with some flares. The M9 doesn't have any chance here. Razor here is going to merge with Hawkman. Hawkman is down low. He sees Razor. There's an M9 and splash. It was a sneaky M9 taking out Hawkman. So at the moment, NP is in very big trouble. It's only 2 aircraft against 5. Only Busmani lost on this battle. As you see, Onslaught, Mike, Juliet, and Razor. Farrago is making a trap with the 103. A T is coming here, but it doesn't have energy. Farrago is hunting. 103 is in the big trouble. Here comes the Faxes. NP also here, 1155 is trouble. Here comes the shots. M9 close. He doesn't see it. Oh, he evaded. Incoming missiles. Oh, he crashed, he killed himself. So everything is on the 103. 103 is fired. Farrago doesn't see him. Farrago just saw him. Here comes a shot. Here comes a Fox 1 close. Good track, and splash. A good kill for Farrago. Living with the SF with 5 players. With NP going down at the moment. So 1 choke point for the SF. There are a lot of mergers here. SF played very clearly. They took the initiative, they cleaned it one by one, the team of the NP. And they won their first set of this round. Let's see the dropping weapons. The Ballet of the Sparrow and the Sandwinder. Razor just dropped them. Let's see here the kills. Razor made 3 kills. Farrago made 2 kills and 1 crash. Make it 6. SF team now is returning back to Sanaking. They must feel very happy that they win. Hello Omni, hello Wizard, welcome to the stream. Thank you for follow. Two M7s are going totally high. It's a nice view from here from the space. 110 feet. And the Sparrow still going. Let's see this amazing stuff. The missile is at 135,000 feet. I don't know if it's a world record. World record in DCS. 140. Unbelievable. It still goes. I think it's going to break the ceiling of 150. No, it starts dropping now. 147. See the sky that they made here in DCS? Maybe we will have space shuttles in DCS. DCS is an amazing game, guys. I know everybody, they're complaining for the bugs, for the crashes. It's a game that is evolving all the time. New aircrafts are coming. Belsmitech announced about the F4, also for the Hind. Avio is fixing the Mirage F1. Hitler is making the F-14 Tomcat, which I know that everybody is waiting about that. Hornet is coming from Eagle Dynamics with a cooperation with Belsmitech. Also another model that everybody is waiting. So, 1 point for the SF, 0 point for NP. We're getting ready for the second set of this round to see who is going to be on the final. NP is taking their positions. Let's see the panoramic view from the radar wax. Here you see Tbilisi, Vaziani, Shogalung. Also, the new Caucasus map is coming. In my opinion, I always wished the Caucasus map to be like Nevada, like a little bit Google Earth accurate. Okay, if not 80% or 100%, just to be nice. And with the pictures we saw, it's very nice, the new textures. I believe the 2019 will be with a lot of changes. So let's see how is the situation. SF has 1 point. If they win, they pass immediately to the finals. If NP win, they need to win another one match to pass for the finals. So it's much more heavy now for the NP team. So let's see the lineup for the second set of this round. Let's begin now with the ESF team. Thorax, Razor, Oncelot, Capsu, Farago and Buzmani. From the NP, 1938, Hawkman, Paxino, 165, 1155, 103. SF is ready, so there's pulling. Let's see also the panoramic view here of Senaki from the blue AWACS. I want to thank you everyone that's watching the stream now. Feel free to subscribe to my channel, to follow me on Twitch, and to like my page on Facebook. You can find the links below in the description. Here comes NP team, taxing now. Let's enjoy these aircraft, these amazing aircrafts taxiing to the runway. I want to wish good luck for both of the teams again. May the best win. Here's the SF squadron. Let's enjoy the view here. Hello, Stefan. Yeah, I forgot about the Straits of Hormuz map. Yeah, we're still waiting some pictures, some news about that. Hello, Coops, welcome to the stream. You're writing, hopefully, to see probably in Asia zone. Yeah, the most famous Asian theater. It's Korea. Well, we hope one day we're going to see it. There are also other places that they can make. I know it's very difficult to make a terrain. It needs a lot of effort, a lot of hours meshing and messing around to fix buildings, roads. So, NP is ready, SF is ready, we are waiting for the go, and here comes the go. NP with the same configuration, 3 F-15s, 3 flankers. With SF staying on 6 F-15s. All SF is airborne. We see here capsule, last one. So, SF again all together, with Busmani as the lead, Paragorazer on his left wing, Thorax, Capsule and Ocelot on his right. Let's see here, NP, 2 F-15s in the front, 1 N-15 in the middle, and the 3 flankers down last. So, soon the teams are going to come inside the bubble. So, for those that you're watching now, you can write on the chat, on the final, who is going to be. Let's see the people what they believe. And of course, you can also say about the final. What do you think about the final? What will happen? Blue is inside the bubble now. They just entered. We see here Baxino climbing hard. The red team is already inside the battle. The battle area is now neutralized. Let's see how this match is going to be. We have a final later. We need to see a final today. Yes, people, we're going to see the final. It's a nice view of controlling F-15s from the NP. Onslaught is already on 43,000 feet. With his friends from the SF. Yes, Forrestal CV from the hit blower, of course. Everybody will need to take off and land on a CV with the F-14 to do some Top Gun stuff. So, for those that you just connect on the stream here on YouTube, how is the situation? Very simple. SF won the first set of this round. And now we're on the second set. We're going to see who is going to pass the finals. If SF win, goes to the final, fighting again with the 51st. Or maybe the NP is going to make the surprise and win this round. And to go on the third one. Oops, you're right. Vietnam also. A lot of new ground units are coming also from Eagle Dynamics. Probably we're going to see some SA2s. They're writing inside the forums. I believe that 2.5 it will be a big surprise for us. So let's see here. Capsule is going on the north. Here comes the first shot. It's long shots. I don't think SF is getting scared. Razor, Farragut, Busmani, and Ocelot and Thorax are pushing in. Here comes the first shots from the F-15s of the NP. I see here when M7 is going. Here comes the retaliation from the SF. Onslaught probably he has a problem. M9 is inbound. Another missile, Alamo. A lot of flares. A lot of chaff. The first engagement, it's a miss for both of the teams. Here comes M7 again. They're making a lot of long shots now. Razor is on the south, Thorax is alone on the north. Busmani fired an M9. "1155 is in trouble. Onslaught is hunting him. Onslaught need to break, otherwise IT is coming on him." He's flaring. Oh, he's in a big trouble. The archer is coming from the top. He's flaring, I don't know if he can make. He's down to the ground. He made it. Here comes a shot. Ocelot in trouble and got splashed. First blood drawn by NP. Razor against the 1-1. He got splashed from Razor. Still flying. It's still smoking, but still flyable. Oh, missiles in the air. He's going for caps. Razor has a problem. M9 on behind him, probably. Here is 1155, still flying. Nobody can see him. Razor has a trouble. Backfire fired. The smoking guy is turning again. He picks up a fox. It's close. NP is trouble. He has an M9 behind him. He got splashed. Razor is in trouble. He managed to evade the missile. Oh, the missile went inside the mountain. Gee. Paraguay is picking the shot. M9 in the air. And splash. NP 103 going down. Hawkman is in a trouble. Hawkman has two behind him. Paxin also in trouble. He's merged with Farragut didn't see him. Razor is hunting Paxino. Razor has two Fox ones. Ah, this is a big mistake here. Oh, splash for Busman. He got killed. SF Razor didn't fire. I don't know why he didn't fire. He's merged with two. Totally tactical mistake here with the Razor. He's on the merge. Razor, it seems, is taking the nose. You see the G's? 7.5. He picks up the shot. Oh. SF Razor has an M9 on him and he got splashed. Oh my god. I really don't know what happened here. Hawkman in very big trouble. The M7 went ballistic. Unbelievable, 11:55 is still flying, guys. He's still flying. They don't see, Capsule doesn't see that he's on the top. Capsule probably he took the information from the AWACS. He's watching him. Oh, he's merged. He's merged with the flank. Let's see here the engagement, guys. There's still one player from the NP. Farrago has a trouble. Capsule tries to save. Oh, he got splashed. Capsule splashed by M9. Unbelievable. But he's still flying. He's still flyable. No, he lost hydraulics. Oh my god. Nose down and boom. Hole in the ground. Farrago is in a big trouble now. With the flanker behind him. I think he saw him. Yep, he's merging. Look the pull, look the pull. Oh, he pulled too much. M9 in the air and... Oh! This guy really needs a new haircut with a flanker. Oh, Farrago is in nearly stalled. He missed the mountain by... Where he foxed? Here comes the flares. Oh, that Farrago goes down. And he got a gun kill to the flanker. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He was damaged and he made the kill. The flanker lost both engines. He's totally damaged. NP1938 still alive. 1155 still alive. And the flanker, he got hit by guns from Farrago. What a mess. What a mess, guys. Here Hawkman now is going down. Probably he will try to land with his smoking flanker. But this one is the unbelievable. He got the M9 and he's still flying with a burning wing. Flanker is going for the land. He put his flaps down. He doesn't know that the right flaperon is damaged. He's twisting on the right. He's trying to compensate. And he done it. Just open the parachute. Oh, he broke his wheels. Unbelievable. What a mess. It was a mess because I don't know what happened, and one of the SF players, he didn't fire the two guys in front of him. .115 here. He's got his flaps down. He's controlling probably his... he's trying to trim it out. Look the damage. Probably it's also hydraulics. Look how it goes. Hawkman died. Probably he went outside the road and it got killed. on such situations now, because it's very it's a sensitive matter now that the enemy team, they took the damages. NP has a lot of damages. As you see, the flanker went down to the ground. The F-15 is badly damaged, as you see here, and only one F-15 left. So Paxino needs to return back at Sanaki. I don't think that NP1155 he can make it. As you see, he's drifting on the left. He needs to go at least 45 degrees to the right to catch Sanaki. Yeah, he's around here in Baghdadi. He needed to take a course of 281, but he can manage it like this for 31 miles. Blue has the bubble, but still NP needs to return. Hello Esnab, welcome to the stream. Oh, here we see 1155, it's losing it a little bit. Maybe he's trying to do the Memphis Belle, diving to switch off the fire. Maybe it will work. Come on. It's nearly 20 degrees. Let's see, guys, if 1155 is going to make it. Look the damage model. Amazing. Oh, 1155 is inverted. Sanaki is exactly on his 2 o'clock. Hello Microvax, welcome to the stream. Yes, they have latency advantage at the moment. On the previous round, Yeah, they had a team kill. It was strange. Okay, NP is lining up with Sanaki at the moment. Let's see if 1155 is going to make it, really. Hello Pan, welcome to the stream. Yes, no gears. Maybe, we will see that. Doesn't look they got damaged. But we will see if his hydraulics are still working. 1938 is taking the finals now. At the moment, we're waiting the NP to land. When they land, if 1938 is going to land safely, then it's 1 point also for the NP. At the moment, it's the first round won by SF, second round won from NP. Let's see here, the arrival of the NP on Senaki. Probably he left space for 1155 that is coming in smoke. (1938) is just passing. I don't know what 1155 is going to do. He's going to use the ILS. I don't think he's got the electronics on it. Probably his head-up displays mess up. No electric. Hello, Calyptan. You're right that he will explode, but I don't think so. Hello, Vertical Charlie. Welcome to the stream. Also you, Pan. Oh, the fire is off. I don't know if he's losing fuel now. And hydraulics. Yes, guys, he's going to land. Let's see the landing with a half wing. (1938) just touched down. Probably he has a problem with the fuel. Let's see here, guys. 11:55, how it will go. And 1938, it needs to go out. But pity we didn't see the landing. Thank you everyone that watching the stream at the moment. We're waiting for the third set of this round to see who is going to be on the finals. So the score now is 1 for NP, 1 for SF. And how is going to be? If NP is going to win the third set, they're passing to the final. If SF will win, then they need another one round to win to pass to the final. Because as the rule says here, for the match to be won, you must win 2 consecutive rounds. And also it will be implemented a final tie-break round if necessary, if still it's even. So now we're connecting for the third set. So now it's the moment for those that are watching the stream to write on the chat, now that is 1-1, who do you think is going to win? Who is going to pass on the final? So you see now the dots on Tbilisi airport. NP is getting ready. Hello Maverick, welcome to the stream. Yes, of course, only one needs to land. Sorry guys if I'm answering very late on your messages. I know it's a 5 minutes delay. So we're getting ready for the third set. Let's see the lineups. We're going to start now again from the NP. NP is with 103, 1155, 165, Paxino, Hockman and 1938. For SF is Bushmani, Farago, Capsu, Oncelot, Razor and Thorax. This round is with R missiles. The previous with the flankers had the ER. Me thank you, Vertical Charlie. Vertical Charlie says thanks for the streaming our matches, brother. To you and the 104th Phoenix. We thank you, Vertical Charlie. It's my pleasure streaming. We are all a great community. All the players, all that they flank the DCS. I want to thank you all that are watching now. This semi-final round to see who is going to be on the final between NP and SF. Live now. Let's see the view from the blue AWACS in the area of Kutaisi, of the Senaki, and the Kubuleti is somewhere here, I think. Disappeared. Oh, here it is, Kubuleti. It's a nice view like this. The teams are getting ready for the third set of this round, guys. NP is ready to start the entrance. We're expecting the same from the SF. Oh, everybody's disappointed. Everybody wanted to see this maybe cross landing. I see Hidayat here. It says why. Yes, Camille is very sad about that. Hello, Lornix. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Sin. SF is pulling now. Let's go to the NP. Let's see all the players again with their aircraft. Here's Hawkman. Yep, one for the picture. Oh, microvax. Yeah, amateurs. Terrible. SF is getting ready. Let's line up. Thank you, Casper. Thank you, Camille. So, we're waiting NP now to line up. You see the three E15s and the three flankers following on suit. Thorax says, be gentle with me, I'm wearing glasses. Yeah, I'm wearing glasses too. Here is SF with their air brakes on, showing that they're ready. (1938) says, yes, he's wearing glasses too. And here comes SF, guys. They're taking off. Let's see from this view their takeoff. I hope they're not going to hit the camera. The F-15s of the NP is airborne. We're waiting the flankers that they're coming. Oh my god. I think the middle guy is going to hit the camera. So both teams are airborne now, guys, on the third round. Sorry, the third set of this round of the semi-finals to see who is going to be on the finals. If NP wins, goes to the finals. SF, if they win now in this set, they meet another one. And if against it goes even, then it will be a time break. I agree with you, Vertical Charlie. Both teams are very good. NP also, you're right. With SF, I have fly in Joint Warrior, in all the events with Red Flag also. They are very capable pilots. So, Camille, you're asking about the distances between the two teams. So, let's see on the map. Blue team is taking off from Senaki, red team is taking off from Tbilisi. The distance between these two airports are 134 nautical miles. Kashuri is exactly in the middle. The bubble that is for the engagement is exactly 47 nautical miles. As we see here, the blue team is already in. And you see, imagine a bubble here. The red team just got in also. Now that the teams are in, they cannot go out from this bubble. Let's see the distances between them at the moment with the first group of the F-15s from the NP. It's 90 miles. Here we see Capsule climbing hard. And let's see here the lineup. Busmani on the front as number 1, on his left wing Farago and Razor. On his right wing it's Thorax, Onslaught and Capsule on the very right. The NP is separating in two groups, one the F-15 Eagle group and one flanker group. Paxino is on the front with 1938 on his left and 1155 on his right. And the flankers, 103 is in the front, 165 is on his left, Hawkman is on his right. There's a big distance between the two groups, 12, nearly 13 miles. Bushmani has his flaps down, probably. Yeah, he got his flaps down. Oh, he comes up. Yeah, probably he forgot it. Probably Farragut told him, hey man, you have your flaps down. So teams are getting close to each other. Let's see the distance now, 54 miles. Let's see the NP with the 3 bags here. While SF is using only 2 bags. Okay, we see here NP is splitting up the first group. One on the north, one on the south. Paxino is staying to bullseye. They're making a tactical spread. Capsu is going on the north. Again, he will be alone. He doesn't need that, he's a Top Gun champion. Yay. Here comes Paxino with 283 knots. Guzman is a little bit faster, 478. You see how is the difference when you have 2 bags and 3 bags. Here comes the first shot. Sparrows in the air. Long shots for scaring people. As you see, SF doesn't get scared. It's a long one. Nearly 19 miles. Here comes the shots. Paxino make the second shot. Guzman is firing on Paxino. Paxino probably is in trouble. He's diving and flaring. Paxino needs to go defensive. Otherwise he will have serious problems. The M9 doesn't have any chance to reach anyone. All missiles are trashed. Hawkman is going for the initiative. 165 is firing to Onslaught. Thorax is also to 165. Let's see how it will work here. Capsule with Hawkman, they exchange missiles. Hawkman is supporting his missile. There's an M9. Okay, this is going to be very interesting here now. Hawkman is firing close. He's got an M9. M9 is coming close. Let's see if he's going to evade it. And no, he didn't evade it. Hawkman is down. Hawkman is down from Razor with an M9. Onslaught here is diving to get away from 103's missile. SF draw the first blood. Paxino has a missile. Paxino has an M9. He doesn't flare. Guys, you need to flare when you know that there is an M9 in the air. He evaded. Oh my god, Fargo is firing to who? Fargo is firing to 1155. But Paxino is firing to Fargo. Capsu is firing on 1155. And splash. Paxino is firing. He's firing to Fargo. Fargo is behind the hill. No, probably it goes for the Razor. No, it doesn't go. Razor watching Paxino. Paxino is firing an M9. Paxino in trouble. You look the missile. He missed. Ooh, he gun kill. What a gun kill. Razor shot him with a gun kill. Close distance. Onsolo is merged. Merged with a flanker. On the left turn. He's very careful. Look how he's turned. He has a missile. Oh my god, Onslaught has a missile and he got hit by the other flanker. But he got the kill. He's still flying. Onslaught is still flying. No. Few seconds. He needed only 1, 2, 3 seconds to get the lineup to make the shot. So only 2 NP left. Five from SF. NP is firing a missile. It's a T and is going very fast. The missile was trashed. 165 is going fast. Now it's 4-1. M9 from 1938. Now like hawks are going to the F-15 here. There is an M9 in the air, but it got spoofed. No danger. Thorax is merged with the flanker. He still has his bags on. M9 in the way. And splash. One left from NP against 5. Still has his bags on. There's center line. He has 4 missiles, 2 heaters, 2 SAR missiles. Everybody is going to fall on him now. Everybody is running to take the kill. Let's see how is the kills here. 2 for Razor, 1 for Thorax, 1 for NP, 165, 1 for Capsu, 1 gun kill that we didn't write it. Night 1938 is in big trouble. He has all SF squadron on him. He needs to run. He's diving fast. You see somebody controlling on the top. Probably it's Buzmani. No, it's not Buzmani. Razor is on the top. Thorax, Capsule, Razor, Buzmani. They're handing him. Probably Buzmani gave the order to Farago to be exactly next to the edge of the bubble. Maybe I can read his mind. So if all these players here on the center that the hunting 1938 will run out from fuel, Farago will be able to return back at home. Here comes the long game 7s. I think there's a big trouble here. Is it going, the 1938 is going to use the mountain? No, M7s are coming from both sides. You see the missiles? They're still holding on him. Look the missiles how it goes. All together, one was trashed. Second is trashed. Here comes the Fox 2. 2 Fox 2s. Missile trashed. Oh my god, there's a merge. There's a merge with 2 SF. Make them 3. There's a 1 missile. Oh, he missed. Here comes the Fox 2. And splash. And gun kill. Hello Camille, welcome. You're welcome. About the informations about the distance from the two bases and the bubble. We see here 1938 disintegrated in the air. Blue has the control. I hope nobody is going to shot a missile on the air. I don't think that they need to return. So let's see the scenario. Now it's the most strange thing. Why it is, I will tell you. First set was winning from SF. Second set was from NP. If NP was going to win, was going to the final. SF won this round now, the third set. And because they need to win the two consecutive rounds, now on the fourth round, the SF need to win this to pass to the final. The question is, what will happen if NP will win? Then, as the rule says, we may implement the final tie-break round if necessary. Let's say whoever wins it. So we're getting ready now. We're getting ready for the round 4. Sorry, set 4. Yes, Macrovax, Razor, like headshot. So for those that you just connected and watching the stream, I want to thank you that you're watching. We're now getting prepared for the fourth set of this round to see who is going to be on the final. The score is 1 for NP and 2 for SF, but because it was 1 SF, 1 NP and then 1 SF again, we're going to the fourth set. Because to pass, you need to have the two consecutive rounds. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Feel free to subscribe on my channel, to follow me on Twitch, and to like my page on Facebook. I want to thank 51st that allow me to make the stream. There's Plus One Gaming also, and all of you that you're watching this stream now today to see who is going to be on the final. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there are changes on the lineup. For those you just connect. From SF, Thorax, Eraser, Onslaught, Capsule, Farago and Busmani. From the NP, 1938, Hawkman, Paxino, 165, 1155 and 103. There are no changes. We're going to see the fourth set now. And
User joined your channel.
Here it is. It's 104th Maverick here on the stream. Welcome, Maverick.
Hey guys. Some epic action so far in this one.
Yes, that's true. How do you think the match until now? What is going to happen?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with how many missiles that last guy right at the head of the last one dodged. That was pretty epic. Never seen anything like that before.
That's true. He evaded from 3 guys.
Yeah. Yeah, impressive stuff. Impressive stuff.
So let's see. NP now is on Senaki. And SF is in Tbilisi on the 4th set. Until now they exchange the sets. 1 for SF, 1 for NP and 1 for SF. So what is going to happen? SF, if it wins this one, goes to the final. If NP wins, we're going for the tie break for the last round.
Yeah, been a long day for both these teams. Both teams have already flown in previous rounds as well. Shout out to the NP guys out in China. They're doing a great job to stay awake this late because they are, I think they're at least 6 hours in front of us. So yeah, it's getting very late in the evening, if not very early in the morning for those guys over there. So props to those guys for shotgunning coffee and staying awake and still being able to perform. The guys are doing a great job so far against one of the strongest F-15 squadrons, the SF, very well known for their skill. So yeah, NP guys doing a great job.
That's true. And we don't know what will happen in the final because both teams are getting tired. There are already a lot of hours fighting all these rounds on the semi-finals, which started on 1200 Zulu. We're watching now here SF taxing to take the active.
Yeah, it looks like both teams starting to taxi out to the runway now, so should have aircraft on the runway in the next 1 to 2 minutes, and then hopefully in the skies in the next 5 minutes or so we'll get some more action.
So let's see here the players. We're starting with Farago on his F-15. Paxino also with an F-15. And 3 bags. 165 with his flanker. Now if you see Hawkman, he has ERs because we are on the 4th round, on the 4th set, and it's an ERs round. Let's see if NP will manage to use them well. Here's Thorax with his F-15. Razor. Onslaught. 103 holding short. 1155. Capsule and Busmani.
Yeah, interesting that the NP guys all choose numbers as their call signs. I don't know if that's something maybe specific to China, like the Chinese Air Force or something. I don't know, but yeah, one of the very few squadrons that you see that don't actually have names. Most of those guys actually just have numbers.
Yeah, that's true. I remember an old team, Chinese team. It was the NFI, if I remember well. They were also using numbers, no names.
Mm. All right, SF all on the runway now, looking like those guys are ready to go. NP just making their way slowly but surely. Interesting, a nice interesting mix of aircraft the NP guys are running. Free flankers and free eagles. I thought they had a Mirage. I think that was earlier on, or possibly that was Team China. But actually quite surprised at the lack of Mirage. I mean, I don't personally. I mean, I'm going to take a lot of shit for this, but I don't personally rate the Mirage very highly. I know it's a very capable aircraft, but I am surprised. I thought more people would be flying the Mirage just to try and get a bit more advantage with the long arm that it has with the super missile there, but it
With the
seems
Super 530, yes.
yeah, as we get closer to the finals, we're kind of getting back to the old school F-15 and Su-27 crowd, which is not really surprising. They're the most capable aircraft in the sim for BVR engagements, so no real shock there.
Yeah, we will see how it will go. If SF wins, it's going to be F-15 against flanker. The
That's right, in the
classic,
final, yeah.
the classic gladiator stuff.
Yeah, East versus West. Of course, last year the final was, I think it was, yeah, because we were in the final, we all had F-15s, and the NP, we were actually flying against the NP in the finals, or not, or Team China it was last year. We were flying in the finals, wasn't it? And they were all in Eagles as well.
Yes.
So awesome work by the 51st to get through to the finals in the flankers there. A lot of hard work went into that.
So it seems everybody's ready, except one flanker still falling behind. Is running to take the lineup.
Hopefully he's not going to crash.
No, we hope not.
All right, both teams ready for takeoff. Here we go.
Here we go. SF is
Get
rolling
some!
now. The NP first get up their angles. Now the flankers are going.
SF all in the air without any drama. These guys really need to just come out and come hard on the MP guys and just seal this deal. They were unlucky against the 51st with losing a player with a disconnect, and so a couple of other moves didn't go their way. So it'd be nice to see them fight it back, but certainly would also be awesome to see NP reach the finals. That'd be cool. A nice clash of cultures there, literally East versus West.
Yeah, that's true. Hello Tech, thank you. Welcome to the stream. I think Tech is waiting. Who is going to be in the finals? Hello Coops. The finals are after this round. Probably they will have some break. Or they're going to make it immediately, I don't know yet. We see here SF squadron climbing up. So
NP
SF,
really sticking with that. F-15s are all together, and the flankers are together. It looks like they're going to come out as two free ships. SF just happy kind of just to flow west as one big package, but it looks like they're getting themselves set up for a bit of a north-south wall.
Probably like this, the flankers can help the F-15s with their data links
Yeah.
to check where is the enemy. The F-15s of the SF squadron now, they're splitting up. Busman is on the front with his with Farago on his left wing, and Thorax and Ocelot. Raisin capture is going. They're making a tactical spread now.
Looks like both sides just heading straight towards Bullseye. We're not seeing any of the tactics that we have seen earlier on today of one or both sides heading into the mountains to try and avoid the flat land and use the hills and the valleys to either hide from the AWACS or just break line of sight from the guys that are actually shooting at them, so that they're dragging these missiles into the terrain and not having to worry too much about them. But certainly both sides at the moment just heading straight towards each other. Should make for a good showdown across Bullseye. SF did a great job last round at staying alive. I think
That's
towards
true.
the end it was 4 of them versus the one guy that was left. So
So here we see SF is already on 42,000 feet.
yeah,
Wow.
not really messing around.
Mm-hmm.
Straight into the danger zone.
And here NP, they're already struggling a little bit with the 3 bags on them. Now they're passing 40,000 feet. And
Yeah, it's an interesting tactic that those guys do. They hold onto their fuel tanks for a very long time. I think the guy that got splashed right at the end of the last round still had his fuel tank on, which, I mean, you never really want to be in a situation where you're trying to maneuver your aircraft to right at its maximum capability and you've still got your fuel tank on. That's really going to cost you.
yes, it's got a lot of drag, can't pull.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks like all 3 of their Eagles, they all have 3 fuel tanks each, which is interesting.
On the previous round between Team China and NP, the first set was amazing. It was only 2 from Team China, only 1 from NP. And NP thought that probably the F-15s didn't have any fuel. But actually 1 from the Team China ran out from fuel and made an emergency landing. But also the last guy from the NP, that was on the first set, ran out from fuel. He landed his flanker. And it was too close to be even, because I thought probably the last guy from Team China didn't have even fuel to land. But he landed and took the choke point.
NP starting to get a bit of a spread now. SF still coming in the one sort of spear package here. SF are a lot faster than the NP guys, so it looks like they might want some long aim 7s, although, or maybe even some cheeky aim 9s from lot. If you're high enough and faster. Well, first shots in the air, MP 1938 got an aim 7 in the air, tracking towards what looks like either Capsu or Razor, who are starting to just peel off to the north slightly.
Here comes the first aim 7 shot, very long one to scare, it seems, the SF, but they don't get scared. They're still going straight. Hello Isabella, welcome to the stream. Okay, it seems the south group of the SF is picking up the shots now to Paxino at 1938. Farago is still keeping the track. Paxino probably he needs to defend, and he's defending.
Bushmanny with an aim 7 shot in 1938 who's now going defensive. SF splitting up into 2 distinct packages here, to the north and to the south. NP still got the flankers in the back. They're looking like they're getting some weapons in now. 103 with a long-range ER shot on one of the SF guys to the south, but they're all turning cold, so that missile is not going to be a factor.
That's sure. And now it's the round that they have ERs, so it's dangerous. Here we have Onslaught now defending, but he's clear. These missile ERs are too far away. We have Busmani that is turning back in to the fight. Probably is locking now 103 with the flanker. Hawkman is coming from the north. Here comes the shot from 103. Goes low. Busmani is already cold, so I don't think these missiles are going to raise.
Not really 100% sure what he was thinking there.
Onslaught on the hot.
Yeah, Ocelot and Farrago looking to take these two guys on.
Onslaught to Farrago. One M9 shot, one M7 shot. Close this. Farrago is diving. The M9, it seems he's got a good track.
M9 might connect here. Oh!
That was close. That was close.
Yeah, that was very close.
Onslaught is in trouble.
A follow-up shot. He's chasing Ocelot down. Ocelot might be in a bit of trouble here.
Oh. Whoa.
Saved by the mountains. Looks like we're going to be merged any second. Yeah, we're merged there. Another... Oh, and he's hit. R73 just proving a little bit too strong there.
Yeah, that's true. 1 kill for 165 at the moment. Let's see the situation. Now SF is with 5 players. They're separating the battles. Razor capsule on the north with 1938. Farrago and Busman in the middle, next to the bullseye with Hawkman and 103. Thorax now is merging with Busmani. There are 6 players. 4 of them are south of bullseye. Here comes the long shot.
1938 looks like he's trying to flank around on the north, trying to get a little bit sneaky up there in his F-15. No one seems to be looking at him or knows he's there at the moment, so this might pay off.
That's true. If he goes without the radar on, maybe he will get saved.
Although it looks like he's nose hot now. So those guys definitely should know that he's there, especially in with the RWR that the Eagle has. There's not really going to be any chance of him sneaking up on anyone.
Oh, 115 is firing to Thorax. Thorax probably in trouble. 2 Fox 1s on Thorax. Thorax is diving fast.
Seems to be turning the wrong way. He needs to be turning right. He's letting him get closer, which is really dangerous. 115 coming in with some good ground speed here. 775 knots. Although Thorax is doing 800 knots, but he's starting to sandwich himself. He needed to turn right, and instead he's going straight on, just kind of to the west now. So now he's in big trouble. He's got 103 and 1365 right off his nose as well. So I think Thorax has just sealed his own fate here, unfortunately.
Yes, that's true. Thorax is totally sandwiched.
A lot of missiles coming his way.
Oh my God.
What can he do?
Oh, he got hit.
Straight in the ass.
That's true. SF now is in a very big trouble. 103 is merging now to Razor. Here comes the shot.
NP yet to lose a guy. Razor seems to be focused on the wrong guy. Yeah, he needs to be looking for 103. Now he needs to get out of there fast.
Oh
he's
my
hit.
God.
Oh no, this is really not good for SF. This looks like it could be it.
Yes.
NP doing a great job at keeping guys alive, and now they got the 2-ship package from the south coming at Bushmani, Kapsu, and Farrago.
They're going to sandwich them now. They're going to be surrounded. Bushmani here is in a very big trouble. SF
1917, yeah, getting an aim 7 in there. I think Farrago has actually spotted them now. Yeah, Farrago returning fire with what looks like an aim 9. So yeah, he's happy just to get straight into the notch there and try and avoid this aim 7 that's inbound.
Here we have an ER long shot. It goes down. Both Kapsu and Busmani, they are inside the valleys here on the north.
SF just need to keep their composure here and regroup and come up with a quick plan where they can drag people back in, help each other rather than trying to take them on their own. Those guys will know that though, so hopefully they can get it together. It certainly isn't over yet, but the task is a big task at hand now. Farrago looked like he's trying to get a weapon off on 1938 any second. Hopefully he sees him. He is getting himself in a bit of trouble now with 165. 165 is going to end up flanking around behind him if he doesn't start pushing east now.
And the flankers, they have the data link, though, so they know
That's right, yeah.
Here comes the EM9, but it's very long.
Yeah.
Farrago, I think, is in a big trouble there. These shots are coming from very high altitude.
Yeah.
They're closing in.
He's only doing 700
M9
knots.
is going for Buzmani. Farrago in very big trouble. He needs to defend. Whoa, nice.
Oh, I was just going to say some great
Almost.
defensive work there, but
Almost
not to be. Yeah. All right, SF in big trouble now. Absolutely confident they can be able to get one of these guys. Bushmani and Capsu left versus all 6 of the NP squad.
It's very strange that SF didn't manage to shut down anyone.
Yeah. Well, to credit where credit's due, NP doing a great job today of not only getting kills but managing to stay alive at the same time as well, which is not always easy. Capsu looking like he's getting in big trouble now. He's got 1155 bearing down on him at over 800 miles an hour. So he is catching Capsu. He's got over 100 knots closure. Capsu is slowing down as well. He's in big trouble now.
Totally big trouble. Probably he doesn't know that he's exactly behind him.
Yeah. A hard recommit to the left. Chumping out the chaff and flare. Here comes the R73.
Oh, he's still flying.
Oh no, it was a...
There's another shot.
Yeah, he's down. That was an M9 that got him, not an R73. So look, Bushman, he needs to run in here and save some pride here and get one of these guys. No one seems to be looking at Bushman. 103
Yes,
might know
exactly.
where he is. He's got a weapon in the air. It is tracking. It looks good.
Looks very good, and splash.
Yes,
He needs
we're on the
to
board.
turn on the left one.
Merge. Alright, Bushman, he's still got quite a lot of energy in the jet. He's spending it pretty fast though, but he's still good and fast, although that flanker's coming around the corner really quickly, looking like and his wingman came and got him. So yeah, SF not having a great go at it, but I think that's... So we have one more round to go then, is that right?
Yes, we're going for the tie break.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going for the... Really.
So some great stuff, 5 guys alive on NP. Good show, gentlemen, well done.
Well done for the NP. They lost only 1, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right, yeah. 5 alive.
5 alive.
Yeah, we've done a great job. SF, do you know what I mean? Very experienced, a lot of skills in that squadron as well, so certainly no pushover. And the SF guys just letting NP know that there's no need for them to return to base. They can just disconnect now and we can get the server restarted and get this final round undergo.
That's true. So the score is 2 for NP, 2 for SF, and we're going for the tie break. Hello Lupac, welcome to the stream. Hello Holy Moly. I hope guys you're enjoying the stream. Here with us is also 104th Maverick from the 104th Phoenix. So, everything now is on this set. Who is going to win is taking the ticket for the finals.
Yeah, all to play for.
And we are already on 2 hours on streaming now.
Yeah.
For 4 matches.
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected these matches to go on as long as they did, which is a kind of a bummer because it really it really delays the schedule for everybody, all the guys that are still waiting to fly. But unfortunately, these things happen. No one can predict that it's going to go down a certain number of rounds. But I did make a suggestion to the 51st that perhaps we could maybe go back to a format where it's best of three rather than one team having to win two matches in a row. That should hopefully just reduce the amount of time that these events take so that we can move on to the next one. All right, servers back up.
It seems in 51st now they're looking who is going to be on the finals. They were telling maybe it's NP or maybe it's SF. Laoski says here, A15s always have trouble with the ER's runs always. Holy Moly says too strong that ER, maybe OP. And Laoski says...
I'm not sure about that.
And Laoski says it's not about the range, it's about the numbers on the pylons. Okay, here we are, from a view from the blue AWACS. I think the AWACS people are making the great job, telling them, giving the brass for the enemy.
Didn't actually notice when the NP guys dropped their fuel tanks in the last round, but looks like they're going to go with the same setup again: 3 flankers and 3 F15s. All 3 F15s have 3 external fuel tanks, so looks like they're going to try and roll with it. Whatever their game plan is, it must be to serve as much, conserve as much internal fuel as possible. It's obviously working for them. I mean, they're certainly not. They didn't get pushed out the way in that last round, so yeah, I wish them all the best. Fingers crossed SF can come back out fighting though. Be nice to see. Those guys have had a bit of a rough day today, so it'd be nice to see them turn it around.
Yeah, until now we have 2 turnarounds, so nobody knows.
Yep.
Okay, let's see the lineups. We're starting with the NP now. If there is any change, 1 of 3 from the NP, 1155, 165, Paxino, Hawkman, and 1938. From the SF it's Busmani, Farago, Capsu, Onslaught, Razor, and Thorax. For those that just connected in the stream and watching the stream now, We are on the tie break. It's the ticket, the final ticket to go to the final. Who is going to fight with 51st? Is going to be NP or SF?
Yeah, 51st already secured their place in the finals after their strong victory today over the SF guys. So yeah, they're ready and waiting to take on the winner of this match, which is going to be a great showdown in itself. The 51st coming out all in SU27s, and it's either going to be against the NP guys with the F15 and the SU27 mix, or against the SF guys all in F15. So
hey, wake up.
yeah, stay tuned, folks. After this one, we got another great one coming for you. Although it is going to get quite late, I'm not sure if they would reschedule it. I don't think they would want to reschedule the final just simply because it just caused too much of a headache. But at this rate, we're not actually looking at getting started on the final for probably another hour. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the call is.
Oh, that's very interesting. Now I got a message from that NP declined a tiebreak.
So what does that mean?
Who wins the 2 consecutive rounds? That means
right. So yeah.
if
So
NP
if
wins,
SF win this one, then we need to fly again. Then yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
My God.
It could be a long night, bro. I got to go to work tomorrow. I hope we're not going to be here tomorrow.
Everybody's working tomorrow. I don't know what is going to happen.
And the American Formula One race starts in about an hour as well, so I have to go and disappear for that.
Maybe we're going to turn on the television and watching the stream also at the same time. And accidentally we're going to correspond the Formula One than the DCS Satac 2017.
Well, it looks like we got everybody in the server anyway. I can see the NP guys are spooling up their engines, so yeah, hopefully we can get this show on the road in the next couple of minutes and get them out to the runway as fast as possible and get in the air.
My God, it's like watching a football game, and it's on already 90 minutes, and we are going to the penalties soon.
Laoski letting us know that it's actually 2 o'clock in the morning in China right now, so yeah, massive respect for those NP guys out in China to stay awake, because like I said, these guys have had a long day already. They've already flown in at least one match against their fellow countrymen Team China and managed to come out victorious on that. So yeah, it's been a long day for all sides, and also for the 51st, who have also flown in another match earlier on today. Those guys are all sitting waiting on the outcome of this match. So yeah, a long day for everybody. So props to everyone for staying alert and staying at their best. But more particular, these guys, 2 o'clock in the morning, Tiger. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're going to be totally tired.
Yeah.
And right now is writing also in YouTube that NP declined the tie break. And if not resolved in the next 2 rounds, then there will be a compulsory tie break at 3-3.
Yeah.
That means if it finishes 3-3, then it's going by force on tie break.
Yeah, so this next round, this round that we're going to see here, not a tie break here, guys. So if NP win this round, then that's it. They win this match and then they go through to the finals. If SF win this next round, then we've got ourselves into a situation where we have to actually take a compulsory break. I don't know how long that was going to be for, though. So yeah, interesting to see how this one pans out.
Really, it's very interesting. It's the longest match I have ever seen. And that I'm current sport at the moment. It's amazing. And look how determined both teams they are to go to the finals.
Yeah.
Hello Situ, welcome to the stream. Last round, he's writing last round. NP did awesome. Yes, he did. He lost only 1 aircraft. I hope guys you're enjoying the stream. It's the longest stream today.
Very close match.
That's true. So let's see. We're going for the 3 of 3, or NP is going to win the match and to go to the finals.
SF just need to keep their composure here. They've got the experience. I mean, they've been in this position before. So yeah, they just need to keep their composure and just get the basics right, and just get up there and get some weapons off and shoot some bad guys down.
That's true, because they didn't shoot anyone, only one guy.
That's right, yeah. And they, against the 51st, they flew a very disciplined fight, very coordinated and very disciplined for the first couple of engagements, and then the 51st just seemed to pick them off one at a time and catch them off guard. So yeah, they just need to keep their composure, maintain their discipline, and try and stick together. I'm not actually seeing an awful lot of drag and bag maneuvers here, where the guys in the front of the package are going cold and dragging the guys who's shooting at them back in towards their wingmen. It seems to be people are just splitting up into two different groups. So yeah, hopefully we're going to see some more coordinated drag and bags that'll hopefully pay off in the SF. If not win, can maybe shoot down a few more guys this round, because they definitely have the skills and the experience to do it. Yeah, Finland versus China.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. SF all on the runway, ready to go. I think we're just waiting on the NP guys making it to the runway. Looks like they're going to go with the flankers in front this time and the Eagles in the back. I wonder if they'll keep that formation on the way out, or if they'll swap that round. But it seems that they've been keeping the flankers at the back and getting some good SA with the flankers calling out the targets on the data link. So maybe they're going to change it up.
Yeah, that's very interesting now. It's the first time that the flankers from the NP team is on the front.
Yeah.
There's
maybe they're just in a hurry. Maybe they're just... Well, they don't look like they're taxiing very fast, so...
I believe there's something in their mind. Probably we're going to see something extreme this time. I feel it. Okay, everybody was waiting. It's like holding their breath. Who is going to be on the finals? It seems NP strategy is winning at the moment. We're going to see if they're going to keep it and to pass on the final, or SF is going to blow their plans on this round. Here's the last F-15 is coming. We have the go.
All right, here we go. Place your bets. Place your bets.
NP's flaggers are in the sky. We're waiting for the Eagles.
All of the SF guys in the air without any drama.
That's true.
Interested in the NMP Eagles still on the ground. I wonder what these guys are trying this time. Maybe coming out with something like a totally different tactic, which is, I don't know, interesting. I mean, I wish them the best of luck, but yeah, the plan that they've had before is obviously working, so I don't know why they felt the need to change it. But yeah, maybe they've got something up their sleeve that we don't know about and we're going to see.
Probably it's the emergency plan that
The emergency plan, yeah.
that they're doing now. Probably nobody thought that it's going to be so long. Already 2 hours flying continuously.
Yeah. And then if they get to the finals, these guys are looking at getting to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning or something crazy like that.
Oh,
So
that's true. Oh,
yeah.
C2 here says, can we fast forward?
Yeah.
Well, we wish we can't, but we can't. Sorry. Still the Eagles down to the ground. And the flankers are with very slow speed altogether.
I wonder if this is a strategy to save even more fuel.
Probably.
Yeah. Very interesting. Because, I mean, the F-15 is not shy on the amount of fuel that it carries. That's not really a problem. So, yeah, I wonder... Yeah, this is quite interesting. I wonder what these guys are doing. Because they can't drag them all the way back to Tbilisi. There's the bubble that they have to be inside. And if they leave that area, then that aircraft is basically disqualified. So, it's not as if... they're starting to go now. It's not as if the flankers can drag SF all the way back to Tbilisi, but yeah, this will be interesting. This could cost them. SF could actually get the upper hand on these free flankers, and then yeah, NMP are going to be in big trouble if that's the case.
Yeah, that's strange. Let's see. I'm a little bit stunned, to say the truth. Now the F-15s are taking off.
Yep, all the F-15s are in the air now. However, they do have it's looking like a 13-mile separation at the moment between the flankers and the front. How long they'll keep that for? They might have some sort of tactic where the flankers go to bullseye, turn around cold back towards the Eagles, using their data link to keep tabs on what SF are doing. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. Never seen this tactic so far in the tournament.
That's true. Let's see how it will go. Okay, here is
SF. Yeah, coming out on their standard package here.
Razor is a little bit on the left. Probably he's going to be like a renegade, cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, they're all above 40,000. All the external fuel tanks still on board. So plenty of fuel to burn. These guys are all full burn as well now, trying to just get some good smash over the jet.
Okay, both teams are inside the bubble.
Yep. Both sides heading straight towards bullseye. No one looking at really doing the flank to the north or the south.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I really want to see the tactic of the NP, how they're going to work. It's the first time the flank is going on the front, with the F-15s on the back.
I think as soon as the flankers get fired on, they're just going to turn around straight away and fly back towards the Eagles. What I was talking about a couple of 10 minutes ago when I was saying I want to see this from the SF guys, I think this is what NMP are going to do. They're going to get the SF guys to fire some missiles at them and then just turn back round towards the backup and then just keep running that grinder back round. Although it looks like they're starting to separate a little bit now into a north-south wall. 165 heading to the north a little bit, 103 just starting to separate with a bit of a tactical spread.
Okay, NP is spreading out now. He's doing the same like they've done before. But the F-15s are still together.
SF still happy just to stay as this one package because they've not seemed to be splitting up in any groups at the moment. Be interested to see what they do. They're kind of approaching bullseye at a good rate of knots now, so if they're going to do something in terms of splitting up, they've got to do it in the next 15 odd miles.
Well, Bushmani has still his lights on.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed he's kept his lights on for quite a long time throughout all the matches so far that I've been watching.
Okay, the first team that is going to the bullseye is the SF. Let's see how it's going to react on the new tactic of the NP.
The Chinese F-15s are 10 miles behind the center flanker, so it looks like they're hauling ass a little bit to try and catch up. So we're going to, whatever this tactic is, we're going to find out about it pretty soon.
Okay, Busmani still has his lights on.
Yeah.
Full burners. This time, SF is still keeping their altitude. They don't dive like before.
Oh, NP's all very high as well, all above 30,000. I think the lowest guy is 32,000 and climbing now, which is the flanker right in the middle. Everybody in the back's above 40,000, and the two flankers, north and south, are around about 40,000 as well. Well, 165 is down at 30.
Okay, it seems SF right wing is diving again. Busmani with Farrago stays in the center. Busmani probably is targeting 103. Razor is targeting 165. Let's see who is going to pick up the shot first. And 103 is shots. Pick up the shot.
Yeah, two flankers. Both with Ts as well. Both launching Ts at the same time here. So hopefully SF are going to predict that this is coming at them. A long-range aim-9 from Bushmani, which is not going to find its mark because, yeah, like we said, the Su-27's fire and forget. They're turning cold, heading back towards the Eagles. Ocelot taking a long-range aim-7 on Hawkman, who's still continuing to come up towards those guys. Although he returns fire with an R-27T. He's probably going to go cold any second back towards the Chinese Eagles.
Okay, both Ts are spoofed at the moment.
Yeah.
Except the one on the south.
It doesn't look like any of these missiles are going to find their mark. An ambitious aim-9 on the
oh my God,
Eagle of MP
the South Alamo is going to find the mark. He's getting close. Oh,
he flew straight into that.
Thorax is down with a long T shot.
Long range. That was outside of 10 miles.
That was with launch authorized shot.
Yeah.
Hawkman is turning around. Capsule is in front of him. Let's see how SF is going to react on that one. They're already behind by -2. Paxino on the north is with Farrago, Razor, and Busman. That's very interesting. Probably that's why the flankers weren't on the front. They wanted to shot and to be lucky with the first T-shots. Yeah. Farrago is merging with 1155. Busmani doesn't go to the left. Long M9 shot from Farrago.
Yeah, it doesn't look like 1155 sees the shot either. He's just diving towards the ground now.
Yes, he doesn't see it. M9 is closing.
Might find his mark. Oh, it flew straight past him.
Oh my God. Why? Jesus. 1155 is going for the Busmani. No, he's going for the Ocelot.
He's going for Ocelot, yeah. Bushmani doesn't see him. Bushmani's looking at 165 straight in front of him. Ocelot's going to be in big trouble here.
Ocelot needs to flare, otherwise... 2 missiles. The other one is getting close.
Oh, good job. Dodged one. Here comes some more, though. He's not out of the woods yet.
Oh, he got shot.
So yeah, great flying by the MP guys here. Doing really well. Yes. Well, the Bushmani aim 9 out on 1917 here. Although 165 looks like he's going to try and make him pay for it. He's coming right up behind him.
Here comes the Archer. No, it doesn't have. But Paxino has a problem. M9 in the air.
Razor merged to the south, Tiger. Razor has merged to the south. He's making the turn pretty good. He's doing well there. He's getting round right behind this flanker now. Looks like we're going to have an aim 9 off from Razor here. Come on, boy.
Razor
aim 9's in the air. Doesn't look like it's going to connect, though.
No, no, no. He still has his bags on. This is terrible.
Yeah, really struggling to get round that corner. But he's managed to get the both bags off now. Although this flanker is right on his 6. So I don't think the flanker knows where he is. So the flanker's basically giving up his position here.
Busmani got
Hawkman
saved.
Coming in on him, though. Hawkman's got an Archer in the air. Good teamwork by MP. Took him down.
Busmani now also is going down. No.
Capsu in big trouble here. Alamo out on Capsu in the south. This looks like it's tracking. I don't think Capsu sees this. He's going to eat this right in the face.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, the terrain saves him. The terrain saves him. He knows he's there, though. He's turning for him.
Farago is alone with 3 guys.
Yeah, all 3 guys shooting at Farago now. I don't think there's going to be much he can do about this. He's still got his fuel tanks on. He needs to get rid of them quick.
My God. Oh.
Ah, he's down.
He's down also.
I think he forgot. Yeah, he just in the chaos he's forgotten that he's had his fuel tanks on. So it's just Capsu who's launching at Hawk. And Capsu managed to get Hawkman in the south. That's good.
So everything is about Capsu now.
Yep, he's only got 1 aim 7 left. Only 1 aim 7 in guns. So options are pretty limited here. But yeah, in the chaos, some basic things just getting missed here.
Okay, Capsule probably knows that the flanker is behind him.
Yes.
He's taking the brass from the AWAC.
Well, the flanker's not really chasing too hard. Flanker's only doing 460 knots, so he's happy just not to run him down and just... He knows he's got the numbers. He doesn't have to be too risky. He's starting to come in an afterburner now. But yeah, not really in full pursuit here at all. Capsu looking to get a little bit creative on this guy. He's lost line of sight to him.
Probably he saw
Coming
him.
around.
Yeah, he saw him.
Yeah, he's seen him. He's got to have seen him. Come on, kid. Come on. Fox 1 in the air.
Oh.
Oh, get my guns, bro, get my guns. Oh, here we go. Come on, this is beautiful. Come on, shoot him, bro, shoot him. He's hit. No, he's not. Oh, he's gone. Hit. Yes, guns kill by Capsu. Well done, mate. Well done. Alright, a flanker and an eagle coming from his north fast.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
165 doesn't have any missile.
Roger, so we're down to guns. This actually suits SF, spend a lot of time practicing with guns, so yeah. It might be outnumbered, but he's certainly not outgunned, pardon the pun. These guys definitely have the capability to turn this around here.
And 1155 doesn't have a missile, only 1 Sparrow.
What's 1938 still has 4 Sparrows. And 1 aim 9, 2 aim 9, so he's got 6, so he's hauling ass now. Still got his fuel tanks on though, all 3 of them, so he may be planning to fly back to China after this. I don't know why he hasn't dropped them.
That's true. That's very interesting now. Capsu is coming now on his natural dogfight with the guns.
Yeah. Yeah, if anybody can turn this around. Although I hope he sees this flanker. He probably doesn't know about this flanker actually. It's not really...
Look the missile how it passed next to him.
Alright, both NP coming in way too hot and overshot. Capsu forcing the overshoot. Absolutely beautiful. Hopefully he sees the second guy. This is looking fucking great for Capsu. Oh. Come on, son. Pick a shot.
He's going for the flanker.
A lot of energy here. Go for the flanker. Switch.
Oh, he goes for the F-15.
He's going to get this guy. He's going to get him. Come on, son. Drill.
Oh my God.
Oh, the flanker's fucked it right now.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Right, forget that guy. Fuck him. Let's go for the next guy.
Oh my God.
Right, we need airspeed here. We need to level out and get some airspeed. That's what he's doing. He's nose down. He's doing everything right. He just needs to keep this left-hand turn going. Find this other guy.
And 1155
right, flanker's coming. Flanker knows where he is. Oh, flanker doesn't know where he is. He's turning away from him. What the fuck was that?
Oh, it was a missile.
Oh, I got the 1938 came in and finished them off. Well done, yes. NP. Great match. Awesome fighting by SF at the end there, but yeah.
Capsule was going to save the whole situation, but the luck here ran out.
1938 doing a good job of keeping his ordnance right into the last. So yeah, China is strong, guys. China strong, ladies and gentlemen. Great show by the NMP crowd. Unlucky SF. Well fought, guys. Well fought. Went down punching. He
doesn't fall down. He's still flying. If you see in the external views, 11:55 still flying with all these
Oh
damage.
yeah, I see him. Yeah. Yeah, Capsu done a great job. That when he forced that overshoot, that was beautiful. When he forced that, both guys overshot him, and then he almost shot both of them down.
So NP took 2 consecutive rounds. They win. They pass to the final with 3-2. Amazing work from the NP. We saw why
Yeah.
they went with the flankers on the front. They wanted to have luck a little bit with the T-missiles. Interesting tactic. It seems it was.
Yeah, they made it work. They made it work.
It worked.
That's what I was hoping to see more from the F-15s. I was hoping to see more long-range AIM-9 shots, and then going cold, dragging back to the wingmen. But NMP doing a great job at making that work with the Su-27 and the 27T. And then, yeah, even though they 1938 still had all his fuel tanks there right at the death, but yeah, done a great job at saving his weapons. And like you said, the other two guys were out of ammo, and to be honest, like I said, the SF guy spent a lot of time training with guns, so even though he was outnumbered, he still had a really good chance of turning that round, and he almost did that. He was going to get absolute faith that he was going to kill that flanker if 1938 didn't come in and finish him off.
That's
I think
true.
Capsu would have managed to get round there and get that third guns kill.
Okay, now we can say that Capsule made a very good training for the Top Gun that is coming now.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure if SF will get them to. Depends. Can you make it? Yeah. So one of them's on fire. The other one had his free bags on. So yeah, he's obviously got loads of fuel. He's not going to run out of fuel.
Yeah, they still can make it. Well, Tbilisi is exactly in the open now. 1938, it says here, I have 8,000 fuel.
Yeah.
Long, I can go on until Anapa probably. That's good, that's very good, interesting from the NP. Congratulations to the NP that they're going to the final.
China. Well done, guys.
Here we see 1938, still have the missiles on him. 165, who's still with the flanker, close to Tbilisi. And the Flaming Eagle, climbing at 32,000 feet from 1155.
Yeah. Yeah, that F-15's too legit to quit. Yeah, it looks like SF not throwing in the towel, but just letting the NMP guys know that they don't have to make it all the way back to base, and they're just confirming there that, yeah, well done, you guys won. So some good sportsmanship there. Well done, guys.
Congratulations also for the SF that it came until here.
Yeah, SF right to the death. Taking guys out right at the very end. Great display, guys. Just a bit unlucky today. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time in a few certain situations, and yeah, a couple of missiles that didn't seem to track very well at all, and yeah, a couple of more. If a couple of things had been different, then the result could have been very different. But not taking anything away from NMP, absolutely great display, dominant display, looked strong, looked coordinated. So yeah, good job, guys. Good job.
Okay, I'm just sending message to the 51st to see what time is going to be the final. It seems it's going to be a long evening and night here in Europe.
These poor Chinese guys, it's like 2:30 in the morning now, and they've got to fly another match.
And probably there are some Chinese that they're watching for sure this stream to see their team going up.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is it. We're waiting now the news about what time the final will start. Okay, I'll be back for 1 minute. Okay, we are back. I was in the 51st channel. The final match will start in exactly 10 minutes. So we're going to make a small break. And to get ready for the final, which it's between now 51st and NP. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the final that we're going to see between 51st and NP. Congratulations to all the teams that they participate to Satac. It was amazing fights. It was an amazing fight also, this one, between NP and SF. It was until the last moment. I thought Caps was going to kill everybody with a gun. Okay, so we're taking the 10 minutes break and we'll be back.
See you guys.
Thank you, Maverick, that you were here
You're
making
welcome, bro.
commentary here on the match. Thank you very much. So let's get rest with our throats, and after we'll come back.
User left your channel.
Hello everyone, sorry for the delay. We're waiting about the conversation between 51st and the NP about the match, when it's going to happen. They're preparing some arrangements.
Channel switched.
We're still waiting, guys. Sorry for the delay, I'll be back. Stay tuned, we're waiting to see when the final is going to happen. So stay tuned, I will leave the stream open. I'll put some music so everybody will enjoy.
Sound
Microphone
resumed.
activated.
Hello guys, sorry for the delay. Here we have Buzmani from SF. He's going to talk about the match before. So,
Hello.
Buzmani, welcome to the stream. How was it and what didn't go well?
Well, I'm mostly happy that, well, we were the best F15 team, and we really improved our team play since last year. So, well, I was really hoping to get the second place because 51st, they are really on top of their game. But watching back the previous matches, today and yesterday, it's kind of seemed that we might have a shot at the second place, but okay, yeah, NP really kind of improved their game.
Yes, it was a very great match. I wanted to ask you about the third round, which NP took it. One of your players didn't pick up the shots when he had two in front of him. What happened there? Do you know?
I'm not sure at this point. We need to watch the Acme.
Well, that's true. So, it was too close. Capsule, it seems it was going to take the rest of the team with guns only.
Yeah, that was amazing to watch in the stream.
Well, that's good. He's ready for the new Top Gun tournament that is coming.
Yeah, and Razor also.
And Razor. Okay, so it's Capsule and Razor with the Top Gun tournament. That's good. That's new.
No, yeah, but they are not playing together if you meant that, but I think we have 4 guys from SF in the 1v1.
Oh, nice. Very nice. That will be very interesting also. So, SF and Buzmani, congratulations for the third place. You
Thank
fought
you.
very well. Thank you that you came here to answer some questions. I know it's late for you. So,
Yeah, well, not too late yet.
not too late.
I'm just tired from flying 6 hours.
Of course.
Not flying all the time, but you have to kind of, you can't go rest anywhere because you have to be ready to take off or do stuff.
That's true. It was nearly 3 hours the match, so I can understand you. I can feel you how you feel at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, Buzmani, thank you very much. Congratulations again. Please pass my
Thanks.
congratulations to your team also.
Yeah, and thanks also for 51st for organizing this.
Thank you very much, Buzmani.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yeah, same to you.
Thank you.
User left your channel.
Now we're going to talk with one of the NP. Hello everyone, sorry for the delay. It seems NP withdraw from the final. So, the winner for the Satac 2017 is 51st Bison. Here we have Raids to talk about that. How do you feel, Raids?
Hey guys, well exhausted. It's planning a tournament and executing a tournament like this over 2 weekends with 11 or 12 teams and all the servers, everything. It's a lot of hard work.
Yes, making and to separate it, the teams with the servers, everything. Organizing also the Satac 2017, and we thank you for that.
No problem. It's a pleasure. We love Satac. It's our baby, and we like the sort of the competitive nature of it. We like getting to know the other squads and introducing them to the general DCS public. It's really the highlight of our year. Satac is really important to us. And as you know, we're obviously a very competitive squadron, so it's important for us for that reason as well.
That's true, very competitive squadron, and one of the best with flankers.
Yeah. We've been flying flankers for a long time. Flanker has its own advantages and disadvantages, but we like the challenge of flying it. So yeah, it's our baby.
How do you feel that this time in Satac 2017, it was the data link that Flanker has, and it's the advantage of that? How you felt? Because I know from the old tournaments that there was no such data link, or some other matches, or like.
Yes, that's true. The thing with the data link is that it's been buggy for a long time. Ever since I remember, it's had an issue with ghost contacts. It's been buggy in multiplayer, and it doesn't work in single player. Well, it does work in single player peer-to-peer, but it's never worked that way in multiplayer. So recently it has been fixed, especially the ghost contacts, and the data link has always been an integral part of the flanker's arsenal since the 80s. So there are a lot of things that are unique to the flanker, like EOS, like instantaneous turn rate, like data link, and data link has always kind of been ignored because of the bugs and because of its lack of proper implementation. It's getting a little bit better now because the bugs have been fixed. There are less of an issue with ghost contacts. So we think it's good to reintroduce it as part of the flanker's arsenal. The flanker has a lot of problems with its radar, with its RWR, with its avionics in general. So to introduce something that it actually got right from the beginning, I think is fair.
Nice. You won all the 3 matches. One with the 36th, one with the 104th, and one with the SF.
Yeah.
The training give everything about to win all these matches?
The training, we've had a lot of new recruits, and special shout out to Molter, to Slutcher, to Yaga, and Kronkat. And we've had to train them from scratch, and a lot of them have only joined the squad in the last few months. And we knew that we wanted to get them in for Satac, to get them blooded into this kind of competition, because that's really what the 51st is about. It's about peer-to-peer competition. And we had to train them up pretty hard, but they've performed admirably. They've done excellently in the fights. So I've been really impressed with them. They've been dedicated, and they flew outstandingly well, better than some of the veteran pilots, myself included, in a lot of the rounds. So yeah, it's all about training. Flying on the server is one thing. A multiplayer server like the 104th, you can do that and you can be a little
Sound
bit
microphone
relaxed,
muted.
but flying in a squad match is a completely different proposition, and flying in Satac is an even bigger proposition, and that's when the training really counts, is flying under pressure and still remembering to do the things that you trained for.
Nice. And did you see the match with SF and NP?
Yes, I was watching your stream.
Thank you. Thank you, Rich. What is the general image of this match? Because it was totally extreme. It was 3-2, the score.
Yes, I think NP did very well. They're a newcomer squadron. This is the first Satac, I believe, that they've flown in, although I recognize some of their names from the 104th server. They did well. I've been watching their progress during the tournament, and they tended to do very well in the ER rounds, as you might expect, because they have a number of flankers and mirages. Well, they haven't flown Mirage in that last match, but they do well in the ER rounds. I think they had a little bit of trouble with the R rounds, the early 80s loadouts, but actually they got the win there with in the early 80s rounds against SF. So that was I found that very impressive, especially as a newcomer squad. It's a real shame that we didn't get to fly against them tonight. We were really looking forward to it. And truthfully, you know, we're confident about that. We were confident about that match, but it feels like a little bit of a hollow victory having to accept the walkover like that.
Yes, unfortunately, guys, for those who just connected, NP withdraw from the final. So 51st is the winner of the Satac 2017. You wanted NP or SF to win? What you were expecting? It's a difficult question. It's a tricky one, probably.
Yeah, I think our tactics have always not been super aggressive. We like to play a slightly more defensive tactic, and I think we can do that better than most other squads. And NP are similar in that respect. So they are a little bit more defensive. We had trouble against the 104th and SF because they came out very aggressive. So you know, we had to work hard for those victories, but I would have felt that we could have done better against NP because they're a little bit more defensive, and I don't think anybody plays the supportive kind of defensive tactics better than we do. Saying that, you know, we already had the win over SF, so you could say that we had like a emotional advantage there. But you know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we were just looking for the final. You know, the adrenaline,
totally focused for the final match.
Yeah. So we were waiting on an outcome. I mean, I was with the guys in our TeamSpeak, and we were watching the stream, and we weren't really particularly cheering for anybody. We just wanted to get on with the final. You know, either team.
It's very pity that the final didn't happen.
It's a real shame, yeah.
But I believe, and also everybody believes, that all these tournaments, all these red flags or blue flags or everything that is happening now in the community of DCS, everybody is winning because they're learning from that.
Yeah. And
I noticed that the level goes up and up all the time.
Yes, I would agree with you. I think the skill level, and I've been flying DCS for I don't know how long, 10, 15 years maybe, or Lomac before that, and Flanker 2.5 before that.
Don't go back more. Yeah. I will feel old.
Actually, I started on A10 Cuba. That was my first ever proper flight sim. But
oh my God, I'm old.
I can go back more, but I won't.
Please don't. Okay.
But I think the skill level has definitely been on the up. You know, there's a lot of good squads out there, a lot of good pilots, and they're always adopting different tactics and evolving their tactics as DCS itself changes. So I think the skill level is definitely high, and we have to thank the 104th for hosting their multiplayer events as they do. And having done Satac twice now, I can tell you it's a real headache and a pain in the ass to do it. So
That's true.
it's a lot of hard work hosting an event. It's not just putting up a server and doing a sign up. It's really stressful. And we have to thank Blue Flag and all the other sort of open conflict and all the other multiplayer events that really make DCS worth flying. I don't remember the last time I flew single player. It might have been when I was first learning, 10 years ago maybe.
Wow, long time ago.
Yeah.
So, great. I want to congratulate you also for to be the winner with the 51st of Satac 2017. I want to thank you that you came here on my stream to talk about that. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome. If you let me take a second just to congratulate as well all the streamers because they've done a fantastic job. It's definitely something that we need to pay more attention to next time. This Satac, it was a little bit of an afterthought, but I can see that it's very popular, and I've definitely enjoyed going back to the streams and watching them after the matches.
Course, it was also Malta that was streaming. It
yes,
was also Microvax that was streaming.
And Microvax. They did a fantastic job, and I saw Lazy Seal and Maverick and a bunch of other guys hopping in as well to give their opinion. It's part of the evolution of DCS and the multiplayer community. So I love it. I love it to bits. So I have to thank you guys. I have to thank our partners who helped us host, like the 104th and Tor. They offered up their servers when we had a little bit of issues with client locations and pings and all this DCS stuff. So thank you for that. Thank you for all the other squadrons who joined. You make it what it is, and we're always extremely happy to see everybody sign up. And thanks to the general DCS community for watching and supporting us. It's the more events, the better, as I see it.
That's true. And now it's the new event with World War II planes, the red flag that 104th is going to host.
Yep.
So every month, always something happening, which is good. It's keeping the DCS community in alert, let's say, in a good way.
Yeah. I think if we can get an event a month, a red flag or a rumble or something like that, then that would be great. And not just for the old school squads, the new guys as well. Don't be afraid, join in. Everybody was a noob once.
Exactly. This is for all, even for the whole DCS community, because we know that there are people in multiplayer, there are people in single player. I hope people from single player, they saw what is going on the multiplayer and how is the intent, and they will start joining to the multiplayer community now.
Yeah, definitely.
We are a very big family, everybody. Friends.
Yeah. And you honestly don't know what you're missing. The multiplayer, it's just a completely different thing, You can shoot down 100 AIs. If it's not equivalent to going toe-to-toe with a human player. It's just so much more adrenaline-filled and fun, and you need a nemesis. You're nobody without a nemesis, and if you have a good nemesis, then count yourself lucky. You have a purpose.
So thank you very much, Rage.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you also for no need to thank me. Also, I have to thank 51st that you allow me to stream most of the matches.
Anytime.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again. And see you in the skies of DCS.
Thank you, and I'll see you around.
See you around.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Raid.
User left your channel.
So, guys, that was Raid from 51st. I want to congratulate again all teams that they participate Satac 2017. I want to thank 51st for organizing the Satac 2017. I want to thank you everyone that you were watching the stream. This is how multiplayer stuff is happening. We're waiting more and more people to join all the time. So until the next event, that it's the Red Flag Rumble World War II stuff, round 6. That it starts on 4th of November. That means in nearly 2 weeks. So get ready your prop lanes. And until next time, have a good morning, good evening, and have a safe flight. See you next time.